Last time on Of Dice and Dens, our heroes defeated the Grand Master of the Monastery of the Distressed Body and ensured all on the floating island made it to safety. They then took their smaller island ship and set flight for Daoine Gloine. Will they make bodies for the brains? Will they ever remove What's-His-Name's curse? Will they find the Pooh Corner? Find out now on Of Dice and Dens, the Lost Laboratory of Kwalish. Welcome to Of Dice and Dens. I am your Dungeon Master, Dan. Sitting across from me, getting out craft supplies is...
Do you want me to pay attention, or do you want me to...
I'm stating facts, and that is it.
Okay, I'm across from a dingleberry.
Where's a dingleberry?
Ouch. Maybe?
I'm Aerie. I play Elishana.
Very nice. In Los Angeles.
I'm Jen, and I play Grin Goodpots. Is that not me? No.
That sounds right.
I'm
Hi,
Jason,
I'm Jason,
and I play What's His Name.
Oh, your voice got double. That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
That's, yeah, you've got like that, was it that, like, that like,
You
monk
did that thing that
vocalization
monks
where you can
do,
like,
yeah.
Yeah. So in your throat, yeah. Interesting.
Throat singing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Also,
I love throat singing. It sounds so cool.
It does.
also with us in Boise, but not in the same room,
Because of, the bad.
the Cove.
Because nothing is going away.
Because it just keeps coming back. Kimberly, I play Navia.
And in Seattle region.
I'm Jeff, and I play Fiznik, the Gnome Warlock.
Very nice.
Very
When we last left you guys, you had defeated the Grand Master of the Cult of the Wilting Flesh, or whatever it was called. Doesn't matter anymore, because it no longer exists. You destroyed it.
Yay!
This is the Nexium of our world, and we brought it down.
You brought it down.
Mm-hmm.
So you're flying across the mountains. It's going to probably take a few days to reach your destination.
And I, as a centaur, am freaking the fuck out because we are not supposed to fly.
I'm with you. As a hobbit, I'm with you.
Meanwhile,
not okay,
It's
people.
double as far down for me as it is for you.
Fiznik's up front trying to recreate the scene from Titanic.
It's not double.
I'm king of the world.
I'm standing in dead center of the thing with my hands over my eyes, just tell me when it's over.
And I believe that those of you who aren't freaking out, we're going to, using the notes in Kwalish's journal and around you and all the parts around you, we're going to make bodies for the 5 Jarbrain people.
Oh, yeah. Well, and
We actually-
Fiznik does have the Tome of the Flesh Golem, so...
Right. And so I figure while you're doing that, ooh, here we go. This is what they look like. I decided this is what they look like. Come here. I want to copy this. Stop.
I hope this is the stuff you leave in on the show.
I leave so much in, it's insane.
Mm.
Copy image.
Mm-hmm. Copy, Control-C.
Is it the same day, or is it another day?
Time is passing.
Okay, because I need to prepare.
We'll have you roll that once we actually reach your destination. So this is what they look like.
Now that they have bodies, or...
Uh-huh.
Aww,
Look at that.
that's cute.
And I have decided that as you dig through the stuff, you guys are gonna find some items.
Woohoo!
So I'm bringing up my little item search page.
Where's my third level?
All right. Who wants to find an item first?
I'll go.
Me. Okay.
Oh,
Jeff,
Jeff
Ladies
goes
first. Ladies first.
Okay, so I'm running it now. I said submit. Don't step on the keyboard. No wonder it's not working. Things coming up. Oh, that's not gonna work. That needs to be 0. Okay. I was 150%. Doesn't work that way. All right. Roll a D20.
So excuse me, not how percentages work.
No,
Not a 17.
apparently not. 17. Ooh, you got a very rare item.
Ooh.
Oh, you got a really cool
Skeeter?
item
No.
for your
Skeeter.
class.
No.
It's it's an animated shield.
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
See what that is.
Skeeter? I
Animated
swear to God.
shield.
Skeeter
couldn't you
and the
nap
monkey
now?
ran hard up for
You said it earlier.
cash.
Stop.
So animated shield, and I'll post this in the thing.
Oh, good.
While holding this shield, you can speak its command word as a bonus action. So you get to come up with a command word for it and cause it to animate. The shield leaps into the air and hovers in your space to protect you as if you were wielding it, leaving both your hands free.
Ooh.
The shield remains animated for 1 minute until you use a bonus act, or until you use a bonus action to end this effect, or you're incapacitated or die. At which point the shield just falls to the ground or into your hand if you have one free.
Huh.
That's a pretty good fighter tool.
Yeah.
Good call. Good job, Kimberly. Good job.
Yay, me.
Randomize.
So can I?
What?
Can I memorize a different spell?
Yeah. Jeff,
I want to use it when we're
Yes.
done with this.
roll a d20.
D20. Come on. I got some new dice, so we'll see how
Ooh.
these roll. 6.
You got Dr. Wittershin's fantastic battle trousers.
Sorry.
This
That-
sounds like
That
something
sounds about
Fiznik
right.
would wear.
Yeah.
A fantastically stylish pair of trousers allows the user to increase their AC by 1. Does not work if the user is wearing actual armor. You guys are doing a good job finding items that actually work for you.
Stop.
So,
Skeeter.
That's from a third party. I had found a couple lists on Reddit and I put them in here too. So
okay. You'll
so
send
you
us
get a because you don't wear armor, right? You just wear
Well, I
cloth.
currently have leather armor, but if I go to unarmored and then
Increase AC by 1.
yeah, so if I let me just I'm trying some things out. Yeah, so if I go to armored and have pants that give me an AC of +1, it's the net same armor class.
Only you're looking way fancier now.
Of course. Damn.
The damn.
Right.
I got nothing.
Who's next?
What are they
Trying to be
called?
Mona Lisa Saperstein. It's not working.
I pasted
Doc-
it into the Hangouts.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Who's next? Who wants to go next? Jay? You want to go next?
Hard pass. Yeah, no, please. Let's.
Okay, so-
Can I have the keys? The
Hard
dice,
no.
not the keys.
All right, go ahead and roll your d20.
I don't want to. All right. Money, please. 10.
My money.
My money.
Oh, interesting. You got a bag of tricks. You guys are nailing it this time. So what does a bag of tricks do exactly? This is a real thing from D&D.
It's just the cereal. It's misleading.
That's all it is just cereal.
It's all smushed.
Oh,
bag of
it's just
Trix
cereal
dust.
powder. The worst.
Oh, no. No, it's soggy.
Constantly, like perpetually soggy kick.
Okay, I need you to roll a d6, Jay.
My square friend, the D6. He says 6.
All right, it's a tan bag of tricks. This
I don't
ordinary,
see color, but that's okay.
this ordinary bag made from gray rust or tan cloth, which tan is what you got, appears empty. But when you reach inside the bag, it reveals the presence of a small fuzzy object. The bag weighs about
Is it a
half a
kitten?
pound.
Yes.
So you can use an action to pull the fuzzy object from the bag and throw it up to 20 feet.
Jason.
When the object lands, it transforms into a creature you determine by rolling a d8 and consulting a table that corresponds to the bag's color. This creature vanishes at the next dawn or when it is reduced to 0 hit points. It's friendly to you, blah, 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 blah. So
Sure.
I'm going to put this description in real quick, and then I will send you the list because I want you to see it before I say it out loud.
Okay.
Because I think you rolled well.
Okay.
No.
How are you sending it to me?
Hangouts.
Oh, okay.
Carrier pigeon.
Oh,
Stop.
shit. That's going to take a while.
This
That
cat
takes
is being a
stink.
pain.
Which one's
You should
extinct?
have planned better.
You might
I
have to lock
guess.
the door.
What's
Bag of
extinct?
tricks. One kind of pigeon. Like, was it a homing pigeon or a carrier pigeon?
A
Like, that they got-
dodo.
Or,
It's an
well,
African
also
swallow.
the dodo. Thank you, Harry.
This
What
is
am I
what's
looking at?
potentially
Okay.
in your bag. of
Maybe
tricks.
the World War II pigeon.
Ooh, look at that. Oh my god. That's fantastic.
Giant weasel.
Well, Giant Weasel's the
it-
one that caught my attention too.
Yeah.
Also,
This
Tiger
is
is
this
great.
the tan bag
giant
has the biggest
hyena.
animals in it.
That's fantastic.
And so you
I
re-roll
think-
the D8 every time you throw the fuzzy object. It's not you're not
What's an
determining that it's going to be a
X
baboon from the get-go.
Right. This is every time.
I think the only way for him to get a tiger is if he does the Carol Baskin dance.
So
Or
he
if
got
there's two doors and the other one's a lady, then.
Mm-hmm.
What the?
That's
Okay,
exactly
here's.
right. Yep.
I should have read the second paragraph here.
Uh-oh.
The creature is friendly to you and your companions, and it acts on your turn. You can use
Great.
a bonus action to command how the creature moves and what action it takes on its next turn, or to give it general orders, such as to attack your enemies. In the absence of such orders, the creature acts in a fashion appropriate to its nature. Once 3 fuzzy objects have been pulled from the bag can't be used again until the next dawn. So you can have 3 pets with you at any time, because they'll stay with you until the next
You
dawn.
have a zoo.
You have a pocket zoo. You can have
You have
any...
4 animals, basically.
I rolled a zoo.
Was between that and the horse statue?
You better write them all their favorite songs to sing
Yeah,
to them all
that's-
the time.
You'll have to name them all.
So what's available for the gray or rust bags?
So the gray bag is weasel, rat, giant rat, badger, boar, panther, giant badger, direwolf, or giant elk. Rust bag is just rat, owl, mastiff, goat, giant boar, lion, or brown bear. I feel like the tan bag has a lot more tough critters in it.
Can I touch that Bible?
Owls and giant goats, though.
Giant goats. Pretty great.
My God.
Yeah, he's trying to get
Black
the attention of the
bear.
kids so she can send us pictures.
Is an axe beak a bird?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Cool.
see if I can find a picture.
Yes.
Is one.
Well, I
Good,
wasn't
good.
100% sure.
So it looks
I
like
think so.
It
You
looks
committed
kind of like
like
an ostrich.
mostly.
it looks like this.
You look like this.
And I think this picture is very telling about it too.
Oh yeah, one of those things.
You can ride them apparently. They're like sharp beaked chocobos.
Those aren't extinct.
You're not extinct.
But why would he ride the chocobo when he could ride
Ooh,
the
those look
nightmare?
Cool.
Or his lizard. He's just got animals out the wazoo.
Why isn't he a ranger? Why are you a bard, Jay? Why aren't you a
I don't
ranger?
know. I don't know.
He's whatever, man.
That's true.
There's
Yeah,
a
like-
lot going on.
I'm pretty fluid.
He's
when it comes
basically the dude. He's like, it's just like, whatever, man.
Yeah, it's very much.
What's his name abides. It's okay.
All right,
One
Jen.
more.
Roll your 20.
Huh? Oh my gosh, Jason's distracting me by showing me pictures of my cute baby cat. Okay. Roll my d20.
Yeah, do it to it. Don't break the streak.
16.
16.
What's a good number? What's my birthday number?
Periapt of proof against poison.
Come
Mm.
again for Big Fudge?
Periapt of proof of poison. Periapt. I don't know.
Sounds
Find
like
out here.
something.
This definitely sounds like a word you've said.
Mm-hmm.
Periapt of proof against poison. Item.
Mm-hmm.
A delicate silver chain has a brilliant cut black gem pendant. While you wear it, poisons have no effect on you. You are immune to the poison
Nice.
condition and have immunity to poison damage.
Wow, dude.
Is it just last forever?
Yeah, it's just the
As
necklace
long
you
as
wear
you're wearing
that protects
it,
you from poison.
That is super dope.
Unless I
That
steal
is
it.
sick, dude.
Wow.
If I were a lesser man, I'd just sit here and spam. I have a cantrip. Infestation.
Oh god.
Just
That
to
does
test it.
1d6 poison damage. Just sit there and spam it and grin.
When you're
Does it
not
really
with
work?
me.
How about now? And then you take it off to like take a shower. He does it. You're like, oh, you asshole. Okay, Ari. Roll your d20.
There's a cat in my way.
I know.
15.
15.
Don't move. You're my dice holder.
You got an amulet of proof against detection and location.
You made that up.
Probably. Okay, I have to look up what the periapt is, because that's a word I've never heard before.
Thanks a lot. No.
An item worn as a charm or amulet.
All right.
No. You're gonna be banished.
So they have both a periapt. They have a periapt of poison or an amulet of detection and location. Okay.
Oh, here's
So-
a picture of. Oh, well, this is. I just did an image search for periapt, and it pulled up periapt of proof against poison and other things, and there's a picture.
Nice. So, an amulet of proof against detection and location. While you wear the amulet, you are hidden from divination magic. You can't be targeted by such magic or perceived through magical scrying sensors, like that bull that was back in the day. Remember, there was a wizard at the top of the tower who had a bowl he could find people.
Oh,
it would have protected you against that.
What is it? Amulet against?
Amulet of proof against detection and location. I posted it in Hangouts.
I'll make you sneakier.
Mhm.
Since I always fail my stealth checks.
That's true. You're sneaky from magic detection, which is not too bad. You guys all got pretty rare items. Good job.
Although
Man, it
I'd
was
be
totally-
like undetectable
Totally
by
worth building robot
everybody
bodies
if I
for
had
these
that.
people. And by the way, even the jerky brain is now really cool with you because
Sweet.
You know,
just-
he's got a robot body.
yeah, he just after 1,000 years of being lied to, it just feels he was jaded. And you,
And not having
you've given
some.
him
I mean,
you've given him, he believes in humanity or dwarfanity and nomanity and
dwarfanity just sounds like
Ashtaranity
something
and
you should be saying.
centaurianity.
Well, shut up. Well, what's his name is distracted by the. What was that pile of treasure? What are we digging through?
Well, it's just
We're digging through
because the whole place is basically like your grandma's storage room kind of thing, just full of Dagmar's house.
It's a spaceship.
So
full
you
of
were looking for
random crap.
parts to build the robot bodies. You found these as you did that.
Where does what's his name have the nasty?
His skin suit?
Skin
That's a question
suit.
for him.
His
Mm.
Edgar suit.
Yes,
I'm still wearing it, right? Because I wouldn't have been taking it off.
You never put it on. You
Oh, I never.
put it
I never
on.
put it on. Oh,
He's just
then
been
I would
holding
assume-
hands
But
with it.
you didn't want to give it up. You wouldn't give it away.
I'm gonna base this off of my damn self.
Okay.
I will have made a specialized velvet-lined case for it.
That sounds
Yeah.
right.
That is,
Yes, it does.
in a case such as this, shackled to my being in some way. I guess shackled to my hand.
Is the velvet the color of your friend's eyes?
Yeah, of course it is. So I guess it's shackled to me. Well, but that doesn't sound convenient, does it? Who? But
Well,
then
this
again,
is a curse
I'm
isn't
addicted to this
convenient.
thing. That's true. Yeah.
This-
So unless
this is
I'm
a
peeing,
magic
I would say when I'm making a pee in the pee corner, then I probably take it off then. But I keep
I
it
mean,
right
you
next
can just
to me.
go out the door.
So
That's true.
this is at your touch, all curses affecting a creature or
Ooh.
object end. So if I just go up behind him, like while we're digging through stuff, or like touch his hand, it's touch.
And we knew and you did determine that he was cursed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to clarify. Thank
Would
you.
that be? I guess once he attuned to it and the curse took him, I would say touching him would remove the curse as well,
Okay.
because now they're linked.
Does he have to save against it in some way?
What does it say? Does it say if they don't want to be removed curse? I don't know. If they've done.
Curse
'Cause that's-
magic items break attunement. It just says, it doesn't say.
So
there's-
it breaks attunement, or
It says both. You touch a creature that is. Oh, wrong one. At your touch, all curses affecting one creature or object end. If the object is a cursed magic item, its curse remains, but the spell breaks its owner's attunement to the object, so it can be removed or discarded.
okay. So the object is still going to have a curse on it, but all of a sudden, you feel a little shana on your shoulder while you're pee-peeing out the door.
I had to get him when he was distracted.
Which means I had to door as possible, and I'm holding on to something.
And all of a sudden, your love for that suit just stops.
What the oh my god. Hold on. I got it. I pinched it off. That was really frightening. Hold on. Okay. What the hell just happened?
Smell it.
Smell what?
What's in the
pee?
box, man?
Wait,
What's in the
in
What's
this
in the
box?
box?
Yeah, the one that's
What's in
shackled
the
to you, freak.
box?
Oh, this. Oh god. Where are my keys? Shit. I need my keys. Hold on. Mhm.
You need to get
You
rid
had
of that thing. It's no
you
good.
had me hold them for you so you wouldn't lose them.
Okay, hand those over, please. Nowish.
Yeah,
Okay, thank
yeah,
you.
please get rid of that.
Clink, clink, clinkety clink.
It's not good for you, man. I've been trying to tell you, but you were like, oh, glassy-eyed and nope.
Okay. Is there a nearby water feature of some kind other than the one I just made? Is there seriously though? Is there a river? Is there a river?
I would say that they're in the corner because this was Kwalish's lab. There's a magic sink.
Oh,
Magic sink?
Yep. That you can drain
Okay.
and it refills with water magically.
okay. Can I just throw this outside? I don't want to see this thing ever again.
Have at it.
Yay!
And then a side campaign happens of a hapless peasant finding a case.
You hear drums like in Jumanji.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you kindly.
Yep.
That was, boy. That was good. Sorry, I hope you didn't say anything. But thank you for taking that risk.
I didn't. My eyes are closed. And I shoot like a feeble thumbs up and then quickly grab onto the like bar or whatever I'm holding on to.
Oh.
This is not okay.
All right.
I don't have any cures against air sickness.
I think I'm just like wicked afraid of heights.
Aww.
And this is not normal.
Because you don't know how to get back down.
Exactly.
Exactly. All right.
And I'm afraid that my hooves are gonna slip, and I'm gonna go right out that door.
Aw.
Well, I mean, you don't have the same like rubbery, wrinkled surface of other people's feet or boots. Although, aren't you wearing boots? I thought you were wearing boots.
Doesn't matter.
I
It's
think
just
I
as good.
am actually, but that doesn't
She's
make a
probably
difference.
clumsy.
Doesn't change. The heels are just too high. You don't feel comfortable.
Comfortable.
Like, have you ever tried to stand on 4 6-inch heels? Come on, guys. All right. So
They are
So-
my stilettos of rating, okay?
So
Just
Navia,
wear my stilettos of rating when I'm rating.
I've been meaning to ask you, how many rib cages do you have?
2.
Gross.
I mean, you
Racist.
can see them right there. I mean, it's not.
It's still gross.
How many rib cages do you have?
I don't know. I've never seen them. But you know what? They're probably gross.
Yeah.
Do you mean it's gross that she has 2 sets of rib cages, or does the fact she has rib cages and the
Rib cages in general.
they're all
Rib
covered in
cages on rib
meat
cages
and
on rib
blood?
cages.
Do you have boogers too? Gross.
No,
Have you ever seen
actually,
your skeleton? It's just covered in like
centaurs
meat
are actually
and
boogers.
blood and skin and hair. It's so gross. And they're just full of organs. It's so gross.
So gross. I'm trying to distract her. If I make her mad, maybe she won't be as nauseous.
Oh, I see.
That is dream logic.
Yep. Stop, Peter.
I have twice as many stomachs as
If
you.
It's been a couple days. You found some cool toys. You cured a skin suit. What's his name? You built some robot bodies for some brains. And then off in the distance,
Traumatized your centaur.
After she did such a nice thing, getting rid of that for you.
No, Air did it.
Oh, it's Ari.
Yeah, you don't listen. It's fine.
It's okay.
Sorry, Ari.
Neither does a centaur.
It's okay.
as you pass some mountain ranges, all of a sudden you see
Kwalish.
a city.
Thank God.
But it's definitely not a new city, or as you can tell, a populated city. But according to your maps and diagrams, it is the legendary lost city of Daoine Gloine. It spreads out within a narrow mountain vale. Ancient and intricate stone towers rise up from the valley floor, though many of those have toppled against one another to form dangerous-looking walkways extending between the ruins. The rooftops and upper levels of the towers are strewn with vines and foliage, but a strange gleam extends across the lower reaches of the city, resembling an almost transparent barrier some 30 feet above the ground, visible only where it catches the light. Below that strange barrier, the buildings of the city are unnaturally clean, showing no signs of vegetation or other life, and highlighting the glimmering glass statuary that stands everywhere. Even at a distance, many of the statues appear to be humanoids of different races.
Thanks for listening to episode 37 of Dice and Dens. The players got some great items this session, especially for their particular oeuvres. I thought they picked very well. Hopefully we'll see them put them to good use soon. They are on the home stretch of this adventure. It's been a bit longer than some of the other ones we've played, but it's been a heck of a lot of fun, and I think they're going to have some excellent prizes to take home at the end of this. The Lost Laboratory of Kwalish was created by Wizards of the Coast using some third-party content and is based on the original AD&D adventure Expedition to the Barrier Peaks. All proceeds from the purchase of this module go to Extra Life, so you can find it on DM's Guild or D&D Beyond. You can find Of Dice and Dens on Twitter at ODNDpod, on Facebook at ODND Podcast. Feel free to email us at odndpod@gmail.com or visit our website at odndpodcast.com, where you can find a link to our YouTube channel where we also have many episodes uploaded. Of Dice and Dens is part of the StolenDress.com podcast network, where you can find our sister podcast, OD&D Presents, where we have an ongoing Deadlands campaign, as well as a kind of limited series Kids on Bikes game, think Stranger Things kind of thing, which is a heck of a lot of fun. There's also What's With You, Scooby-Doo, Comedy on Vinyl, the Dan and Jay's Comedy Hour podcast, hosts with their own Picard, The Professional Blur, and many more. Music in this episode was created by Kevin MacLeod at incompetech.filmmusic.io and was used under Creative Commons Attribution License. And now a quick trailer for the Comedy on Vinyl podcast, and back to the action.
On the Comedy on Vinyl podcast, I talk about comedy albums with people like Harry Shearer.
It was a Broadway musical done as a comedy album.
Tommy Chong.
We used to go to the dump, and I found a Red Fox 78.
And Neil Innes.
We consumed them. Once we'd learned it, we'd almost never played the record again.
Some weeks, we even make comedy history.
This is a Comedy on Vinyl exclusive Bob Newhart's Paul Revere.
Every Wednesday at comedyonvinyl.com or wherever you find podcasts.
I
That's
want one.
weird and creepy if there's no plants.
Yeah, that's pretty creepy.
So I'm going to give
Little
you
bit,
a
yeah.
map.
I don't like it. That means
I
there's
saw
death
Life
everywhere and
After
everything's
Men.
real shiny. Does that mean there's not even bacteria? Like, what's going on?
It's
What was the name of that show we used to watch?
Is this
Which
okay?
one?
The Life After Men show.
Oh, yeah, Life After Man or something like that, or something like that, where it explores if mankind just suddenly disappeared,
And
And
it's
plants take over right away.
like right away.
and it's underwater.
Well, that's that shield that was talking about, that barrier. Not really sure what it
Oh.
is.
Okay, it looks like
don't know.
water.
You don't even know what it is.
Okay, so we land on top of that flat building that looks like a bank. Maybe?
Yeah, it does seem to be the only obvious safe surface.
Yeah,
Maybe.
everything else
Unless-
is a little too pointy. Or maybe, well...
I feel like
there's
you
that
guys
thing-
getting a flying object made this part of it probably a lot easier, because you would normally show up at 0-1 where all the little people are standing.
Yeah.
0-1? I don't see that.
So we're gonna fly over the whole thing and kind of get a bird's eye
Oh,
view
you don't
of
have
it
numbers,
then?
but you can see little people standing on a cliff.
Up
Then
on,
you
on the
had to
left
figure-
edge.
Yeah, so
Oh,
you'd have
yeah.
to figure out how to get to all those things and whether or not
Oh,
that
yeah.
thing is dangerous. So you can kind of just fly over a lot of stuff.
Dope.
Can we fly
Okay,
very
my
low?
neck hurts from
Doop, doop.
holding my head up sideways.
Yeah, I'll send you a right side up one later.
Okay, so
It's sideways in the actual PDF. Is the
I'm gonna grab a. I'm gonna like pick up a random piece of junk and like just hold it out to somebody and be like, throw it down there, and see what happens. I'm not going to throw it down and see what happens.
All right. What did you grab? Just like a
I don't know, like a piece of
metal.
scrap metal. Yeah.
If I get in
What-
trouble, I'm gonna blame you.
Okay.
I
I do
think
it
you should
myself,
throw
but-
something like a piece of fruit too. Since there's no plants, I want to see what happens.
Okay.
That's fair.
I'm just gonna start
Or-
chucking things out.
Like an
Okay,
apple.
so-
Here's an apple, man.
So just to clarify,
yes.
so that I understand.
We're
So
chucking things out.
at 30
Checking
feet
them out so we can check them out.
is this
Science.
barrier.
Correct.
And then some of these buildings are extending up above the barrier.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That blue stuff that you see on the map, that's the top of the barrier.
Are you sure it's not just a reservoir?
Kind of looks like
So-
the place is flooded.
So Fiznik is going to suggest that off
Jump
on
in.
well, I could do that. how big is our spaceship thing?
Oh, I haven't really decided. I figure several rooms, big enough for a lab for Kwalish, and it's probably got a couple stories.
Okay.
Oh,
so
like a McMansion?
Yeah, like a flying McMansion, sure.
So Fiznik is going to suggest that we land on the right hand side. There looks like 3 smokestack looking things.
I was thinking that too.
And descend through one of the smokestacks down to street level.
I can't see the map.
Oh, you mean on the left?
Oh yeah, the left.
Okay. I was looking at those two.
Where?
On the left hand, or
Is there a
on the
live
top
stuff
hand
nearby
side
that?
of the map, you got like one big one and 2 little ones. That's what you're talking about, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Something from Fortnite.
I just remembered I have this what is it? What was it called? The
wings?
Wings of Flying. Yeah, I've kept that cloak on me very tightly this whole
That
time.
worked out
This
for you
cloak of
last
flying.
time.
I'm just like, this is my life preserver.
Hopefully it stays working this time.
Yeah, that sucked. That was a bad time.
So, is that what we're doing, gang? Are we gonna go over to the smokestacks?
I can't see smokestacks because I am laying on the floor.
Oh.
I have my eyes closed, so
Okay, there's some smokestacks over here. Let's go land. Gearbox, land at that smokestack, please.
I am all for landing. Let's do it. I
do not
second the
need
landing
food.
motion.
I'm concerned as to what happens when we hit this fucking thing.
Are we land? Is there grass near the smokestack? Can we land on grass?
No, because he's trying to see if we can get through this possibly deadly force field by going down
I
through the
doubt it.
Wait,
smokestack.
there's a force field.
That's what the blue is. Have you?
I can't see anything.
Yes, but Dan did explain it several times.
No,
She's in character.
It's
Sure.
It's that 30-foot level. You can see what looks like a field or some sort of layer, and that below that is where there is no plants. You don't see any animals, plants, or anything like that. They look pristine. But above that, lots of plants, algae, moss, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you're trying to go through the smokestack?
Yeah, I think he's
Thinking
betting
it might
on.
be a break in the barrier.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yep, exactly.
Oh my god, we're gonna crash the island.
Yeah.
We're gonna die.
That's what it sounds like.
Everything's gonna break, and then this is the
My
end of our
dad's gonna
story.
kill me if I crash his island.
Not again.
Alternatively, just get me close to the barrier. I have an idea.
Okay, let's.
Why don't you hang down near the smokestack on a rope and see if that
Yeah,
works?
let's get him close to the barrier. That's kind of
Before we
weird.
crash our island into it.
Okay. So,
I'll tie the rope real good.
I
okay.
mean, this thing hovers, so you can get down. I would
Good
say
with
it's probably
rope.
about 20 feet from the bottom to the entrance level, where all the machinery and stuff that
Elishana
drives
will
this
just jump
floating
in.
island. That's the amount of space.
Okay. So, then we get Fiznik close to the barrier, right? That's what we're going to do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Where do
this
you
is-
want to? Where do you want to do that? Do you not care? Do you have a specific area you want to do it in?
Let's continue with the smokestack area.
Okay.
So I'm imagining, Fiznik is being dangled out of the bottom of the island on a
There's
rope,
something funny about the word dangle, and I can't explain it.
and they're lowering him to the top of the
His
barrier.
death. I mean, to the
Okay.
barrier.
So you're hanging from a rope.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
And I
okay.
have left the room, and I've gone somewhere else because I just can't.
All right. So you're dangling.
Okay. I am totally going to pull a bitch.
It's not a
move.
windy day. There's no fog around you. I would say, you probably made some loops out of the rope, so you're holding on pretty good.
Okay.
I am
So I'm not going to make you roll to not fall in.
All right.
and imagining I'm in someplace.
So Fiznik pulls out his pipe, taps it against his teeth a second.
Is this the bubble pipe?
Yep.
Okay.
Puts it in his mouth and blows 2 charges, allowing me to cast Misty Step,
Okay.
Ooh.
allowing me to teleport 30 feet to an unoccupied space that I can see.
Where are you Misty stepping to?
I'm Misty Stepping. So you said the barrier is like 30 feet above the ground, and we were dangling Fiznik on a rope, let's say like 35 feet above the ground. So I'm Misty Stepping 30
Before
feet down.
Before you do that, why don't you go ahead and roll a perception check?
Yeah.
Okay. All my bad ideas result.
Luckily, this is part of the thing. So,
3.
Oh no.
all right.
Can we aid
It
him?
looks normal. You don't notice anything different. Then
Okay.
you Misty step down.
Yep.
So you like appear hovering 5 feet over the ground and then fall?
No, he's Misty stepping, so he basically steps. He blinks into an alternate dimension,
Right.
moves, and then reappears. Because what he's saying is
No,
it's a barrier, so he wants to
I
get
know.
past the barrier.
I
Yeah.
know. I'm just saying that if he's at 35 feet and he can only Misty Step 30 feet, he's materializing in thin air 5 feet above the ground, and then he's got to on the pavement.
Yep, pretty much.
That's.
Yeah,
That's what
you
I'm
can take
betting
it.
on.
It's just 5 feet.
I mean, it's just 5 feet. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's twice his height.
Okay, let's see here. What do we know? It's getting complicated.
Don't give the gnome things you don't want him to use.
Oh, I have no problem with you using it. Just need to find out what happens after you use it. Wow, geez, they don't even expect you to do this, it looks like.
Why? That seems like the smart thing to do.
So you Misty Step into nothingness.
Mm-hmm.
You floop, floop, floop down.
Yep.
You reappear. And you don't fall down.
Oh.
Ooh.
It turns out that you are now floating
Oh no.
in ooze.
Oh no.
Oh.
This entire thing is a giant ooze.
Can we flash back and have him try
And
to...
your skin is now dissolving as it eats you.
Oh god.
So
As you are 25 feet deep into the giant ooze.
Oh no.
Oh god. And I unlearned Revivify in order to remove the curse.
So you are melting and you are suffocating. Because there is also no
Oh my
air.
god. What?
Can we do a perception from the... when he doesn't reappear?
Yeah, go ahead. If the rest of you want, anyone who's looking out the door, go ahead and roll a perception.
let's see here. What do we got?
Here we go.
14 plus what? Plus what? Plus what? Where is it? Oh, 16.
23.
Okay, you're like, oh shit, that's ooze.
Oh.
He's
oh
dying.
shit, that's ooze.
What's ooze?
Do we have anything like...
It's like a city-sized gelatinous cube.
Oh god.
What in the
This
world
is why
is
we're
that?
supposed to think before we do things.
He did think. It's not.
Why you should have... The call from the other room. This is why you should have dropped some.
Oh, here we go.
Wait, how far away is it? Is he within 60 feet of me?
Yes.
Can I do Shield of Faith?
What does that do?
A shimmering field appears and surrounds a creature of your choice within range, granting it a +2 bonus. That doesn't do anything. Never mind.
Let's
do. Maybe we can just dive in there and grab him.
It's like snot. It's like
I
snot.
found these.
Yeah, I'm imagining like Jello.
Yeah.
Do you know what
Actually,
Jello is?
There is a gelatinous cube monster. That's what I'm supposed to use for this.
Someone give me a rope, 50-foot rope. Tie it around
Is
me.
he okay with
Do his
his
hit
ooze?
points scale up though? Because like, say a gelatinous cube has
I'm
I don't know 150 hit points, and like this thing is gigantic.
So, Fiznik, take
Yes.
3d6 damage. That's what I have to roll that. 3d6. I'll use my new one. See how it rolls.
3d6. All right. 3d6.
So that is you got 10 damage, 10 acid damage from this.
Ooh,
so far.
okay.
I'd say I drop in
So
with the
far.
rope tied to me, and then you guys, I grapple him, and then you pull me back up with him in tow.
You jumping in?
I don't see anything else we can do. We have to
Yeah,
swim
his
it.
rope's just hanging there now since he misty stepped.
Yeah.
So you could just tie that to your ankle.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep losing people to the ooze one after the other.
But if we have something, he misty stepped, and so he got untied from the rope.
Yeah,
We
but we
just
don't.
need to get the rope.
Okay, well, you know what? My
do a
character
square
cannot
knot.
ask. My character cannot ask the question. Well, what if our rope dissolves? But I'm asking that question. What if our rope dissolves?
Wait.
Well, how long does it take to
Dude, why don't you
dissolve?
go ahead and roll a nature or dungeon? Is dungeoneering still a thing?
Hold on. I need a ruling on the play real quick.
Survival is the...
Okay, go ahead. Roll survival or nature.
Okay. So I have a question.
Yeah. Okay.
So I, as a archfey warlock, I have a special ability called Misty Escape.
Okay.
As a reaction, when I take damage, I can turn invisible and teleport up to 60 feet.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Okay, you solved it.
Okay.
You're like a cat.
This was an attack.
I was gonna say.
Yeah,
'cause
she
I
started to tie the rope around her ankle or whatever.
You're like a cat stepping in a puddle of water. You just launch back up into the air, and we have to catch.
Well,
So
I did roll a
Fiznik
20
is
for
like-
survival, but I guess I don't really need to. I guess I'm good.
Although, no, it might
You
still
now
be
know
useful
what
to
the
know.
nature is.
What did you roll?
Oh, that's a 24
25.
total.
Okay, so you know that it can only absorb organic material.
Ah, well,
Okay.
So a hemp rope.
What's the rope
rope
made
would
of?
be-
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
well, I only have synthetic rope up here. It's easier to burn it.
I'm a vegetarian. I
Yeah.
don't eat vegetables.
I
So-
love that since hemp rope exists. That means hemp exists. That means
Yeah, have you met a warlock? Have you
That's
met
fair.
our warlock?
And his multitude of pipes.
Yeah.
All right, so Fiznik was floating in there. You could see his skin and hair starting to get kind of nibbled away, and then he just disappears from your sight
he just noped right out.
Shit.
Well,
because he
we
turns
don't know-
invisible.
We don't know that though.
Yeah, I know.
As far as we know, that's some hella acid over there. How long does it take?
Oh, it's an action for him to reappear, but he's behind
Yeah,
you.
I stay
wherever, and he's
invisible
still
until
invisible.
Oh, got
until the start of my next turn, or until I attack or cast a spell.
What
So
is
6
this?
seconds.
What is happening? Nobody's
So
talking to me.
Fiznik pops out about, say, where
He's
whoever.
disappeared. He's gone.
You just gotta come up like behind him.
Yeah.
He
can we do?
looks over the edge as to where Elishana is, like, don't touch, hurts very much.
He's like smoking a little bit.
And he just
Oh
kind
my
of
God.
falls
as
back.
long
good,
as
man.
it used to be.
Wait, who's my god?
I need water
Oh, my
or
helm.
something to wash this off of me.
Yes, and then I go up and touch him. And
Well, if you teleport, you're just teleporting you, so all the goop that was on you is
Yeah.
still where you were.
oh, that's good.
It's true.
How much damage did he take?
10.
So
10 damage. Okay.
I go over and grab you and do cure wounds. So you get
Okay.
1d8 plus 1. Yes.
Which one's the D8? I get then 3 back.
Oh Jesus.
Your hair stops smoking.
Yeah.
I can do healing word.
And that chunk of cheek is back.
Yeah, because he
Should
still needs
healing
7.
Yeah, do healing
Okay.
word. We all
1d4
rush to
plus
him.
1d4.
But what
1d4.
word is it? Tarnation.
Yeah, what's
It's
your healing
moist.
word?
Moist.
Moist. Oh, God.
Aw. And then
it heals him, but hurts,
But it hurts
everyone
everybody else. 1d8 damage to everybody else.
Yeah,
Psychic.
yeah.
The only person in the world who's not bothered by the word moist.
I don't know
Moist
why
doesn't
that's
bother
a
me
thing.
either, but I love that it bothers
People with
Jay.
it.
Yeah.
But in my
word-
ironically, I discovered in my 20s that my last name in German literally means moist.
Means moist. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, as in like
I would lean into the
clammy?
ravine.
But I also feel like
Yeah.
I have like the same reaction to the word yummy when adults use it.
Yeah,
not great.
Jason hates the word snack.
Snack. You know what? That's weird. You know, I might have drifted away towards. But
oh,
yeah.
really?
No,
Nice.
treat. Treat is the one I don't like.
treat. There we go.
Treat grosses
So-
me out for
So
no
moist-
reason.
So if I
moist
wanted
treat.
a moist, yummy treat, I could just.
Oh, I would
I
have
hate
to come to
10
Seattle.
psychic
I would-
damage.
I would brave COVID to come up there, and I'd have to fight you.
Slap you.
I like you very much, Jeff, but we'd have to fight.
I mean, he'd lose, but he would still fight you.
Yeah, that's a given.
The word yummy.
I mean,
it's
Jeff
one
can turn
thing if
invisible.
it's on like candy or like something for a kid or a little child says, "Oh,
Mhm.
that's yummy," but like if an adult like
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
It's a
Whose
recipe.
foie gras is
right?
yummy.
or like it's in a recipe on a recipe blog. Ooh, this is yummy curry. I'm like, fuck you. That's disgusting.
Oh, is this salmon roe? Yummy.
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 And
Yummy, yummy in my tummy.
What a
Yeah.
moist, yummy treat. Mm.
My
Anyway.
nieces have a yummy, yummy, yummy in my tummy song, which is the best thing in the world, and I sing it all the
Sure.
time, completely aware of how much I hate that word.
Anyway,
Moving on.
what
Danny, you gonna cut that out
happened?
or leave that in or double it up?
Double it up, like I'm gonna
Yeah.
take that
Yeah,
same
put
sound
it in
and play
there
again.
twice or echo it. Yeah, one of the two. Drop a little reverb on that.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do reverb, but in each ear.
Mm.
So left ear starts, and then right
Some
ear
real
comes
Pink
back
Floyd
like 5
shit.
seconds later.
Yeah. I love it.
You get a little
So
binaural.
people who complain about it, like you've got
Mhm.
all those people at work who like the one earbud, they'll have no idea there's a problem.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? Sounds fine to me. All right, good. Role play.
Right.
So, Fiznik
Alright.
is just laying there, kind of not bleeding as much.
Oh, did we roll
I've
the
had-
healing word?
Oh yeah, what do your healing word? You said the word was moist, and then the
Yes.
whole
And we
thing
went on a
ended.
tangent.
That is the word, and it's 1d4 plus 1d4, and then it says SL plus spellcasting ability modifier. I have no idea what that means. You tell me.
Cell level.
Oh,
Yeah, so you
okay.
can cast
Whatever
it.
level is.
So it's so by default it's just the
Uh-huh.
what 1d4 plus 1 or whatever,
Okay.
unless you cast it at a higher level.
I don't know. 1d4 plus 1d4 is all it says.
Okay, so I'm now at 24 of 25 hit points.
Good job.
So yeah, it's 1d4 plus your spellcasting modifier. It's
Mhm.
a and then it's a first level spell, and you get to add an additional 1d4 if you cast it above first level. So if you cast it at second level, it's 2d4. If you cast it at third level, it's 3d4.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Okay. Guys, I've had some really bad ideas in the past.
No.
I'll
I'm
stick my head
just-
back in. Is he okay?
You know, I thought you were making better decisions lately, but I need to maybe walk back on that a little bit.
I'm just saying that we probably shouldn't go down there.
What are we supposed to do?
I'd almost wonder why fate brought us here in the first place.
Right?
If only there were someone
Everyone
we could
looks
ask.
at fate.
What?
We
The
all
robot's driving.
Dan, can you roll to see if you see us or not? I want to know if God can see us looking at you.
Should that be a D20
Yeah,
perception?
but we look like ants.
I got a 2. I don't see him. Fate does not
alright.
see him.
Weird. Super weird.
This is just blind luck.
Yep. All right. Awkward. What
Yeah,
if
this is
we
real awkward.
Fiznik looks over and grin. Yeah, maybe you should back that off a little bit. Yeah, just a skitch. You know. But
I am happy you're alive and all, though.
oh, thank you.
get a room?
No, not that happy.
I thank my patron for investing me with the ability to get down there and then get back.
Yeah.
He might have known what was coming.
That's good.
He's met him.
So, Garrett comes over. He's like, so I don't know much about Daoine Gloine, but one of the things is that people who say they've accidentally found their way here and back say that they found a city, that they had a city populated by creatures made of living glass.
What?
Tended to by Kenko in love with those creatures' shining beauty. That drove more explorers, and including Kwalish apparently, to seek out the route here and learn the truth about what's happening. But all I see is glass, and I don't notice any of them moving. Do you?
I don't know.
I'm gonna
let me
be
roll.
honest. Gonna be real honest with you there. Yeah,
Garrett.
nothing living is down there. It's all soupy.
Ew.
Is it moist?
It's so moist, it's yummy.
Oh God, I hate you so much.
What a treat!
That was a bad time.
What a treat. This is supposed to be an escape from terribleness, so we're just making it worse. What the fuck do we do? I've never felt more lost. Okay.
Welcome to D&D.
There's lots of things above the goop.
Yeah.
Yeah, but all right, fine. There is, you know what? There is an observatory, and that was the thing that piqued my interest most.
What
Oh,
if it's
that's
filled
down the
with
lower
ooze?
right.
Well, it is filled with ooze below that certain point, but above it, we can check. We can check, see if there's some shit in there. I don't know. Maybe there's nothing in there. Maybe there's something in that bank/church, whatever the fuck that is. I don't know.
How are
Oh,
we
wait a
gonna
minute.
get over there?
Oh, there's
That
a
one might
clock
be a
tower.
hospital because there's two snakes entwined, or it's just a place where snakes go to kiss.
All the teen snakes love going to Makeout Point. They get in their little car and they just...
It's cool and relaxing just as long as the cops don't show up.
Sure. Yeah. Oh, that's Medusa's head. Hold up. Why is Medusa's head on that building? That's Medusa's head.
What
Hey,
happens if two snakes on Medusa's head like fall in love and then they break up?
yeah.
That's just
Super
awkward.
That is
awkward.
That's why you
so
never
awkward.
date a coworker.
Wait, is this one? Is this also a mythological creature on this building? Or is that another snake I'm seeing? I feel like I'm seeing a lot of
Are they kissing?
snakes and birds.
Yes,
No,
no,
there's-
I
there-
expanded the image and looked at
There
it.
legitimately are snakes on like
There's
every
like a
fucking
griffin
building.
over
almost.
here on
There, it does look like a
this
griffin.
one.
There's a lot of other things that look kind of griffinish.
I just
Well-
took my inhaler and
I know it's
Packed
got
up
a
along.
weird mixture of Egyptian
Mhm.
imagery and Grecian imagery.
I'm seeing some like Russian.
Roman.
I've got you got
Yeah, because there's like a Colosseum-y thingy here.
mhm.
This is weird. And
I don't know.
There's some boop
the-
buildings near the bottom.
the name of it
Yeah?
is like Welsh.
Yeah, it is. Wait, should we
This is
go?
weird.
What's the most open looking? I guess let's just go off of that. And what did I just drop? What's the most open looking? Maybe that bank one. Honestly, there is a ledge. The one that looks like a bank.
Yeah.
The big square Aztec kind of one.
Yeah.
There's a ledge.
I think
Maybe we can get in
With
there.
The snake and that winged thing or whatever it
Yeah,
is.
Yeah.
there are snakes
Mhm.
everywhere at this point.
I mean,
It's fine.
maybe we can leapfrog over to the
Yeah.
observatory.
Why do we have to leapfrog when we are in a flying thing?
Because
true,
we
we have
don't
a
have
flying
anywhere
island.
to land.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You got rope.
Yeah, we got rope. We can
So
jump
wait,
off.
we hover
It'll
over the
still
observatory
float, right?
and slide down and hope we don't miss.
Yeah. Or that it's slippery.
Well,
It's like a
Slip into
thin
some
sheet.
ooze.
Well, let's
Ooze
just do
on
that bank-looking building. It's a very flat top,
Yeah.
at the very least.
Yeah.
Although, what are those green things on it? Whatever. I guess we'll find out.
Yep.
Anyway, guys, you guys want to go to that big old square one? Doesn't have
See.
Medusa on it, so it doesn't creep me out.
The one that looks like it's got the eagle on top.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay.
Like a
They might have
snake
money there.
eagle
Lots and lots of gold.
bowl.
Well,
Elephant.
yeah, we might be able to
Bull
get in one of the windows and then take the
Mhm.
stairs down, but like not go outside. I'm
Mhm.
really keen on this whole let's not go outside into the goo.
Do you have PTSD already?
You haven't seen what I've seen.
It's true.
Okay. So as you get closer to that building, I will read you this description box. A large, squat tower dominates the surrounding buildings. Heaped around its base is a jumbled tangle of old machinery, clockwork parts, piles of broken glass shards, and numerous oddly shaped glass statues. Some of these statues appear stretched, as if still viscous when fashioned, and almost as if they elongated themselves trying to escape their fate.
After getting some new toys and then almost melting Fiznik in a city-sized gelatinous cube, our heroes prepare to touch down at one of the buildings. Will they discover the source of the ooze? Will they learn more about the statues? Will they ever freaking find Kwalish? Find out next time on Of Dice and Dens, a D&D podcast.